It is Tuesday, January 27th, and we are finishing the month on a steady slide. We have 10 more items going out today, tomorrow, I should say, because we're going to pack them and ship them tomorrow morning. $485.58 gross sales. Let's find out what we sold. I am Mike. Behind the camera is Frevelyn as always.
Hi guys.
And you are visiting our eBay den. So welcome. Thank you for joining us. Let's find out what we sold.
And just for reference, that's typically 2-day sales. So
That is-
yesterday and
right.
today.
That is 2-day sales.
It's about
absolutely.
8 o'clock our time, 8 p.m.
8 p.m. Yeah.
On
Typically we
Tuesday.
do our videos at night before we head to the slumber.
All right, first one is Media Shelf. It is a 1967 modern library giant Wilkie Collins.
Wilkie Collins.
It's a book.
Pre-pulled from our media shelf.
$14.50 plus shipping.
$14.50. I don't think it was author signed. Not too sure, but it is a book.
It is a book and it's
is a
sold.
book and it's
that
sold.
is from the buyout
From
number
the buyout.
2.
Number 2. Easy shipping. Love books. I'm starting to love books, I have to say.
They're low maintenance, yes.
Yes.
You have to do a lot of research. But yeah, I think they're fairly low maintenance.
They are. I did one. Took me a while for researching, and I couldn't make out the name, and so I gave it to Frev, and 10 minutes later she was like, "I got it." Just da 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 da. Sometimes she's better at it than I am.
Yeah, well,
I just
some
don't
things
give
you're
up.
better at. You're better on some things, and sometimes I'm better on. It makes us a team.
Makes us a team. Yeah.
All right, next one is another shelf from Locker 2, which is the Krusty Locker.
Oh.
It is a Intel Industrial Control motherboard, $76.49 plus shipping.
I lost my mic. Hang on. I think the thing up here is a little bit too thick for the magnet. There we go. And this is the motherboard. And we've had this, I've had this listed for a long time. And it finally sold. There it is. Great condition.
Yeah.
I guess maybe if I would have added one of the chips that goes in there.
Look at that. $76.49
Yeah.
plus shipping.
The difficult part is the shipping. Because you don't want to smash it, you don't want to...
It's just going to have to
So
be...
it's going to be... it'll stay in its bag. And then probably just... I got a bunch of air pillows.
There you go.
You know,
those
on the
airbags or
Airbags
whatever
on the
it's
bottom,
called.
on the
Yeah.
top. And it should be okay.
All right. Next one. It's not skewed, but I know we just looked at it not long ago. We just re-skewed it, but for whatever reason we didn't. I think it's in a box.
What is it?
It is a Zero Japan Cobalt Blue
It's right here.
stoneware. Oh, there you go.
Because I think when we relisted it, you said you wanted to put it in a certain box. So I didn't
never made
skew it. So I put it on the shelf.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
It's a teapot,
a teapot.
right?
Yep.
Yep.
It's like never been used.
Yeah.
Super clean.
Yeah.
And we relisted this because it wasn't listed. That was one of the
It's
items
one of those
when we did the
things,
inventory. It wasn't listed.
Anymore.
So we relisted it like a couple of weeks ago.
$28.49 plus shipping.
Yep.
I think that was probably a Goodwill pickup. It's not skewed, so it has to be an old stock.
Yeah, honestly, I don't
Yeah.
remember where it came from.
It was either a Goodwill find or a state sale. It's cheap, but I very likely it was a Goodwill find.
Probably.
He finally sold.
Well, I mean, it probably would have sold earlier if it was actually, if it would have stayed active, I guess.
Yeah. Well, and
You
that
know.
too, yeah. All right. Next one, guys, is a out of Z9. Just
Close.
got reskewed.
Z9.
It is extra small sport hoodie, full zip up jacket. It says heathered gray and yellow.
I don't even have to. It's like right on top.
Nice.
Good job.
$13.29. plus
165,
shipping.
right? You should have a number on it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, 165.
165. There you go. That was probably the easiest close we've pulled. Since they're now nice and skewed.
See, that's the key, guys. Make sure you inventory your listings regularly, your store regularly.
Right? Because yeah, this was not. This wasn't even listed at the time.
Yeah, I don't think so.
That's new with
That's
tags.
a steal of a deal.
Yep. I mean, they're not that.
I mean, it's brand new. Sure, it's extra small.
They're not
but
that
yeah.
expensive, but I had two of these and I sold one. One sold pretty quick when I first listed them. Good. Lockers that keep
right.
paying for themselves. Love it. All right, what's next?
It is B13 out of B13. It is LGB, the Big Train catalog book. Sold for $20 plus shipping.
So this is absolutely an end of an era again.
So it's just the book?
It's just the books.
Oh, it's just the books.
Catalogs.
Nice.
So it's a book.
Oh, hello.
And then
Catalog
it's a
book. And instruction.
instruction.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is like
Very cool.
the manuals of all the trains that they
Yeah.
made during that time. And
Wow.
this is
Wowzer.
the sorry, this is the instructions. And then this is like a pamphlet of that you get around Christmas time and
Nice. Very cool, guys.
yep, for its age, pretty well preserved.
All right.
So I sold every item that I had in that box
From that pickup.
from the pickup from the trains. Every item. That was the last item that was left.
Yeah.
So
Which majority of was the Rennikers.
well, the Rennikers we
and-
still have. I'm talking about just.
just the
I'm
the
talking about
train.
just the train. I sold the locomotive.
The
I sold
train set.
the train set.
Because you
right.
parted them.
Right.
Okay,
The locomotive sold separately. There was 3 carts that sold separately,
Mm-hmm.
and then there was the tracks that also sold,
Gotcha. Yep.
and then the books
Nice.
that sold. So everything
Good
sold.
one, Mike.
Yeah, that was a good
Yeah.
party.
Whew. That was such a good pickup.
It was.
Oh
and
my.
We still have the Radicers.
All right. A $45 that just keeps on
All right.
giving on.
That's just gonna I mean until they're all sold in SB5.
And they sell, well, because you combined from
Some of 'em.
2 different pickups, right?
Some of them.
Yeah.
Not a lot. It
Gotcha.
was only like a handful.
Got it. All right, next one is out of B4. It's a Barbie. Again, if you guys watched, our videos a few back, we covered about why not to buy brand new or modern Barbies. She was in, again, from Goodwill back in the days when you could find stuff to resell from Goodwill before greediness came over them.
Came over them.
So she was in like one of those bags that
Bags
that Goodwill does,
Right.
bag them up, lot them up like that. And
Yep.
so there were so many inquiries of her, so many. And I priced her at, I think she was at $39.99 at one point.
Yep.
But mind you, this was a year and a half ago now
Yeah.
when we picked them up.
Probably longer.
Yeah. Yeah, probably longer.
Probably longer.
So, and there were people they were, because I didn't know about these things. I didn't know to look for these things on Barbies. But anyway, supposedly like her butt has a date, and then her neck has a date as well. And I
Right.
think Mike did a little
Well,
bit more research and
Right.
go
So
ahead.
the cast of the body is dated on the bottom. The head is dated of when the doll was actually made.
Got it.
So the cast typically shows like 1960s, 1966.
Right. Yeah.
But the head shows the 1991, 92, 93, and so on.
Yeah.
So the head indicates what era the doll is from.
Got it.
And the body
Yeah.
is just a mold.
Got you.
So the copyright of the mold that they
Got it.
continue to use over the decades. That's how when I did the research, that's how I understood it. I'm
I
pretty sure
see.
I'm right on point with that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So I guess that was one of the reasons that you never sold.
But all dolls
This
they're all
long.
like that.
But anyway,
Some
finally
are-
sold for $17.99 plus shipping.
And I finally found it because it was unskewed, and I was about to, I think I had it in one of my piles for research, and I found it unskewed, so I dropped it and just relisted it for cheaper, and it sold.
And it sold, yeah.
So it's-
Again, it's worth looking at your inventories on a regular basis. Highly recommend. We
But
highly recommend at least once a quarter.
These kind of things, if you can sell it, even if it's it's already paid for over time, and you can sell it for $17.99, it's better than donating,
Yeah.
right?
And then, with her, because I think there were like 15 Barbies
Yeah, there was a lot of Barbies.
in that bag. And I
For like-
sold one, I think a lot of 5 for $39.99
Right.
or $34.99 it was.
We probably paid what, $9 at
Yeah,
the time is what they
at the
were marketing
time.
all the dolls for.
Yeah.
$9.99, $10, whatever it was. But
Yeah.
the lot we definitely made our money off of, and then over time. you
Oh
know.
yeah, yeah,
So we sold almost all of the dolls that we could.
yeah.
out
We
of the
did.
lot.
We sure did. But still, highly don't recommend picking up
No.
newer Barbies, and even some of the older Barbies.
Even
It's
some of
just
the older ones.
some Barbies, because we've sold at least a one or two that one had a beat up box, and oh my gosh, guys,
Yeah.
we'll always remember that from one of our
Lockers.
locker, a new, first lockers. Oh my good gracious, she sold overnight for $200,
Yep.
just under $300.
Yep. So do your research, do your
Yeah.
homework. But if you buy a lot, or if you get them out of a locker or something, lot them out, or look at them and see if they're worth sold, and
Yeah.
if they're in good condition. Because
Yeah.
people don't want raggedy looking dolls.
Right, especially
Absolutely.
collectible ones.
Yep.
Yeah.
We saw one doll that we didn't mention all of the condition
Yeah.
issues, and the lady was like, she just blew up on a message.
Oh.
She thought all she had to do was clean the feet. Everything was listed, what was wrong with the doll.
Right.
It was a highly collectible doll.
Well, she was looking for I think it was a necklace of the dog. If we're talking about the same, it was the Indian doll.
Yes.
Yes, she was particularly looking for for her necklace, and for whatever reason, she thought our listing had her necklace.
But it didn't.
It didn't. You
So
can go back to
she
our
bought it.
pictures.
Right, she bought the doll and she just
Yeah.
flipped out.
Oh, she threw a fit.
Right? I was like, whoa.
She was to the point of, I would never shop your store again. And if I do ever, it's going to be a total accident. I have never blocked a buyer so quickly. Sorry, guys.
she was a reseller,
Don't come
too.
at me like that. I
Right.
mean, it was a $10 item, and there was a reason why she was being sold $10.
Exactly.
She came from a locker. She was dirty,
She was
and we
dirty.
didn't want to, put the time because she was. But we knew she was also collectible.
Right.
But again, we were very honest in our listings.
So it was pretty much sold for parts. If you needed parts off
Yes.
the doll to finish whatever. But yeah. We refunded it and
Refunded her
And I
as
think
soon
you
as she
blocked her.
said that. I was like, block.
yeah.
Anyway,
The stories of reselling.
yes.
She'll write a book one day.
Come on. And coming from a reseller to
Right.
from a reseller to reseller.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yep, yep.
All right. Next one is out of C15, a CO2 cartridge gun glass pallet. Pallet airsoft. Yeah, okay, pallets. $20 plus shipping.
Yep. And this came with that. If you guys
There was a
watched
BB gun that we
few
just sold
videos back,
a few, yeah.
and apparently the cartridges, somebody had messaged me and said those cartridges don't go with that BB gun. So I was like,
Which
well,
we were very appreciative of.
exactly. So I was like, well, what am I going to do with these? So I did look into it and I sold them separately. I listed them separately on eBay.
Yeah.
So we listed them and they sold $20. They'll go to somebody that can use them.
Exactly.
Item up.
That gun I'll never pay up for.
Well, that
Again.
just added to the profit of the gun,
Yeah.
right? And I mean, that whole pickup was paid for before we even sold the gun.
I know.
So even though we went through that whole spiel of we only made this much, actuality, we made full profit off of
Right.
the gun.
But definitely not picking it alone, though.
right, if you break
in
it
the
down
wild.
per item, then yeah. However
Yeah.
you want to look at that. Makes me feel
But
better when I look at both.
yeah, but we made money nonetheless. I
Absolutely.
mean, $50 is $50. Plus that now it's $70 in our pocket. So,
Yes.
all right. It was an expensive payout. That's why I'm whining. It was it was $90 and it only sold for $175. 178? Yeah, I think
180.
it's
I don't know. I don't
yeah,
remember.
something like that.
180.
But anyway, you
170.
guys can go back to a little bit.
Yeah,
Our videos is in there.
Sometimes you got to take a chance on things, right? And see if you can sell it. I mean, if it would have sold overnight for $245,
Yeah.
it would have been screaming for joy.
Yeah,
look
it
what
would have
we
been a
sold,
different
but-
tone. Completely.
It's
and
sold, that's
I'm
the
guilty
key.
at that.
Exactly, it's sold. That's just the key of it, right?
All right. Next one is on the shelf somewhere.
On the shelf somewhere.
It is a Netgear.
Netgear. It's on this
It's
shelf.
a Wi-Fi router. Sold for $30 plus
My
shipping.
big boxes. And I have 3 of these. This came out of the buyout too. And there was 3 of them. Brand new in the box.
Yeah.
I turned them on to make sure that they're working. I don't know. I think I did a video or just did some pictures with the pictures blinking and stuff. But I tested all 3 of them. I tested 2 because the other one, the bag was actually still sealed.
Very, very nice, guys. And that's from the buyout
Buyout too, yeah. So I have 2 more of these.
$30 plus shipping.
Items in and items out. That's the way we like it. All right, what's next?
All right, next one is out of D2 from buyout number 2 again.
D2.
It is a lot of 6 Hallmark Mary miniature figurines. Sold for $16 plus shipping.
I'm sorry, tell me again what it was.
It is a lot of Hallmark Mary miniatures. D2.
Oh, it's right here in the corner. Duh. I forget how small they are. They're right here. They're super tiny. And the Hallmark, you know how I like to do it.
Yeah, light them up.
Lot them things up. Don't ask
Just 6.
don't ask for millions,
Yeah.
and they will sell. I don't know why I listed that shell. Every time I look at it, I ask myself, why did you list that?
What?
There's a shell in there.
Oh.
And I-
Oh my gosh.
I-
Are you even
honest-
allowed
yeah.
selling it on
Well, you gotta list the certain shells.
Oh, gotcha.
But I'm not
Yeah.
gonna take them out of the box because they're all like, there's 3 pieces and they're all like super small wrapped. So we'll put up a picture
Yeah.
that you guys can see.
$16 plus shipping.
Otherwise, we'll be here all night.
Nobody wants that.
Of course
No.
you do.
No.
Everyone wants to be here all night
Nah.
with me. Come on. Why not?
All right. Last but certainly not least, it's A11. I think it's Chevette. Genuine leather, brown leather band watch.
It is a Savette.
Chevette.
It's the proper,
$145 plus shipping.
it's the proper way to pronounce it.
This one was such a really good pickup. Younger couple. They were hurrying to move to a bigger house or because they were expecting, they were almost due to have their baby. And poor thing, again, I don't want to come out like we took advantage of them, but we were late at this garage sale. It was like 10:30 already, and they were packing up. She was particularly packing up, and you could tell that she was ready to just let them go. And she had like 5, I think about 5 watches.
She had 5 watches in one container, which is actually sitting up there. And
that kind of reddish container
Yeah.
right there. Yeah.
jewelry box,
Jewel rocks. There you
watch
go.
box.
Yeah.
And then she had another jewelry box that she had. Wow, she had, I want to say like 10 more watches. But there was another person that was looking at those, so I was looking at the Servet and the Invictus. And somebody always told me that Invictus were hot sellers. So that's why I was like, oh, I have never sold an Invicta, right? So another bucket list. And then I had this one,
Gotcha.
which I knew nothing
Yeah.
about. And she said it's $20 per watch, which was $60. So I offered her $50
For everything.
for everything. For all 5 or 6. I think it was 6. 6
Including
watches.
the box now, guys.
6
Including
boxes,
the box in
right?
the corner.
Yeah, well, 6 boxes. She wanted $20 each. I offered her $50 for all of them, and I would take the watches. And then her husband came out, and she was like, he's offering $50, and I don't know if he was happy or not about it, but he thought about it, and he was like, yeah, okay, let him go.
Yeah, she was ready. She
So-
was like, I'm okay with that. But the husband kind of hesitated. Poor guy. But I mean, he could have said, oh, can you come up a little?
Exactly.
It would have been his right, obviously.
Yeah, and I
And
would've
we would
been-
have either been okay with whatever number or would have walked away. I mean, we're in the business of making something.
Exactly. And then she goes, you can have this box too. And I was like, what? She was
Yeah,
like,
they
"Yeah,
were
you can
like
have- you
ready
can
to
have it."
pack up and move to another
This doesn't
house.
open. So I was like,
That's
okay.
kind of the vibe that I was getting.
And it's got some scuff marks on it, but it is a beautiful
Beautiful
box.
box, yeah.
It is a beautiful box, and each watch was in here, just displayed. So yeah, I was like, okay, I'll take the box too.
So,
Now, I should have went after the other watches
right.
and just cleaned her out.
Yeah, but I mean, we wanted to share the love. The other
Right.
the other gentleman was looking at the other ones.
Yeah, and I
too,
don't
so-
know. I don't know if you bought it or not. I
Yeah.
don't know if did I show.
Yeah, we already
Sorry.
showed. Beautiful watch.
Yeah, it is.
And now we've never heard of that brand before, so now it's gonna be a bolo
Yep.
because
So it's
that watch was watched.
it was washed
Heavily.
Heavily.
So anyway, the moral of the story, or you guys, it's nothing secret about it, but when you get to a estate sale or garage sale kind of late in the day, you know they're willing
They're ready to sell.
like to negotiate hard.
Yeah, you know the ones that are in it for profit, and you know the
Oh,
ones
yeah.
that want to
Yeah.
the ones that want to get rid of stuff.
Yeah. When you first pull up to to a driveway and you see like printed eBay stuff, eBay pricing, walk the other way.
Yep. Yeah, right.
They won't budge.
eBay printouts. Printouts of this is eBay price.
Yeah.
This is what we're selling. it
Yeah,
for. Or if a person says, "Oh, let me Google that,"
Yeah.
and I was like, "How much is that?" Oh, hold on, I gotta look that up.
Well, eBay says,
And it's
or
like
Google says.
Google says, so I want half of
I
that.
lost. Yeah.
And then it's
I'm
like,
done
you already
after
lost
that.
me when
Yeah.
when you said, "Let me look it up." I'm already
Why do a garage sale?
right.
It's a garage sale. Garage sale is literally my definition of you don't want it anymore,
Yeah.
and it's your last recourse of getting
To get-
something out of it before
Before
it's
you
donated or
donate it.
tossed.
Exactly. So we do yard sales every year, and our thing is to get rid of it. Get
Yes.
rid of as much as possible.
Right.
And because everything else at the end of the day is getting packed up and is getting donated.
Yeah.
And, even this year, I think we're going to, when we talked about like doing a second day, just all giveaway, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Because we have so much stuff now. It'll be an
Yeah.
epic yard. It'll be an
Yeah.
epic yard sale for sure.
Yeah.
It will
And
be.
then we've also donated quite a bit now. So
Yes.
it's just, if you guys are doing this full time, you all can relate. You
Especially lockers.
you can sometimes buy too much. It's for
Well,
that's just honest to goodness truth about it.
you always, doing lockers, you're always going to have donatable stuff.
Yeah.
You always will. There's no way around it.
Yeah, yeah.
You will have it donated and trash.
Right.
You just will. And you don't want to sell your trash to other people,
Yeah,
right?
most definitely.
You want to sell the best that you can out of those
Yeah.
out of those lockers in the best way you can for the best
Yeah.
price that you can, and still make
Yeah,
and it's a business for yourself. So you're out to make money,
right.
but you got to make money the best way you can.
Yeah.
You have your
yeah,
highs.
put at
you
the
have your
same
lows,
time
right?
at the same time put out good products for
Exactly.
your customers.
Yep. And I think this
So
last
they
year,
at least come back.
right, the last year we have totally like rechanged and got quality, and that's one of the reasons why I took a chance at the BB gun per se. Because it's quality. You see quality, new stuff with tags.
Yeah. We try to anyway. I mean, we still have. You are absolutely correct though, because if you notice, it's the new inventories that are selling.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's some of the old ones too.
Yeah.
That are reskewed.
Which is nice. This year, the January specifically has been a good mix of old and new.
Yeah.
And old.
Old
This
being
is
reskewed.
this is older. This is new. This is pretty new since last summer. This is new. This is last summer. This is now 2 years, almost going on 2 years. We've had this for a while, so old, and this is new.
Yeah.
So it's a good mix of new and old stuff that's selling, which I am happy about because I continue to push out the older items as well.
Right.
And that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Good indication for business. And January hasn't been that bad. It's slower than most months, but it's been pretty good. We've done pretty good for January, I have to say.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I hate to make it short, but your battery is about to die.
Oh, okay. Well, I did a lot of researching today and posting too this morning. So, battery's dying. We have to go. And God bless you and happy hunting. Bye, guys.
Thanks, guys. Bye.